War and Peace is the masterpiece of renowned Russian writer Leo Tolstoy. The masterpiece shows the complex relationship between the individual and the times. How to bring such a great work to the stage is precisely the difficulty of theater adaptation. The version presented by the Vakhtangov Theater was directed by master dramatist Rimas Tuminas for the 100th anniversary of the theater's founding. The play has won several awards in Russia.
2 intermissions, 3 acts. This 5-hour play did not dampen enthusiasm of the audience. The play had 4 performances here in Shanghai, and all the tickets were sold out early. Additional seats were added to the orchestra pit for audiences who came from all of the city to enjoy this grand cultural feast.
Because I stayed in Russia to study acting, and we used to rehearse this play. I really love this book. Director Tuminas is also someone I admire very much.
In his later years, Tuminas had many interactions with the Chinese theaters and was very popular with Chinese fans. Earlier this year, he passed away in Italy, but his work still shines on stages around the world.
In
general, Tuminas was a very important figure in the field of art, especially theater art, and he made an era of the Vakhtangov Theater. For me personally, it was he who made me push my limits as an actor, who enabled me to discover something deep inside on a psychological level.
I'd like to mention the scene with Pierre at the end of Act 2, which is a very interesting story. When I first started rehearsing, I couldn't remember the lines for this scene, even though it was very short. Because as soon as I started reading it, I instantly burst into tears and couldn't see anything. I was so deeply touched by this scene.
Although this version of War and Peace is being performed in China for the first time, the Vakhtangov Theater has strong ties with China. They brought Onegin to the country before, which was very popular among Chinese theater goers. This theater, established in 1921, is known for its long history and artistic excellence, making it one of the most popular theaters in all of Russia.
We are looking forward to getting in touch with the younger generation in China, conveying to them the ideas of Tolstoy, the performance of Russian artists, and the creations of Tuminas. Tuminas was very fond of China. I think it is very meaningful for us to come to your country twice on the occasion of Year of Russian-Chinese Culture. In my opinion, when 2 cultures such as Russian and Chinese meet and communicate, there is an exchange of ideas and philosophies. I think it is a feast for both peoples and allow us to understand each other better.
Humanities exchanges are an important part of Sino-Russian relations. This year, a number of Russian art events, including 2 plays of Tuminas, came to China. This not only brought a wonderful cultural feast to the people, but also reflected the great friendship between the 2 countries. Zhang, Zhenni, CGTN, Shanghai.